What's going on, everybody? My name is Roth Games, and welcome back to Titanic Honor and Glory. We're still in version 1.4.2 of Demo 401. And in the last video, we did the daytime tour, and so now in this video, we're going to go through and look at the ship during the nighttime. This video should be considerably shorter than the last one because I don't really need to talk that much about what you're seeing, as I've already gone through it in the previous video. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and start. I want to go tonight. I'm actually going to start off in third class this time. Okay, here we are on E deck. We'll start off in the engineer's mess here and just get a quick little look around. I mean, it's crazy, the difference. It's like it's night and day, right? Coming back here on Scotland Road. We can look down in the third class dining saloon. Come down here, look how it looks at night. This kind of, oddly enough, this looks like Demo 3 during the day. But, yeah, not much more to say here. It's still very cozy. Even at night, it's still very cozy. Let's go ahead and move back up and then forward. Oh, yeah. Here's that bathroom. Come over here to the glory hole. I love the fact that I don't know if this is gonna make sense or even be interesting, but I love the fact that, you know, just 2 light bulbs is the only light source, and it looks like that's the only light source. You know, like it's not been brightened up artificially. Just to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's just good design on the dev team's part. And also, I can't say enough good things about the Unreal Engine. I can look into the boiler room real quick, but I mean, it's mostly gonna look exactly the same as the daytime, except for if I look straight up, you basically just get blackness. Do you want to see it? Let's see it. Oh, wait. So yeah, there we go. Like I said, that's about the only change for in here. So let's go back down. I'm gonna go forward still because we can get a good look at that third class open space up here at night. Still a very cozy part of the ship. I think it's nice up here, and you can't really get a good look out the portholes. But hey, still pretty cool. Alright, let's go down. Oh, is this lit up? Yeah, that's lit up now. Oh, hey, can we... Wait. Have we been able to come down here before? Wait, what? Did I miss this in the last video? I don't think I came down here. Oh, well, here you go. I guess I missed this little space. Okay, hey, that's pretty cool, though. Nice. Nice. I love the fact that you can, like, see the extreme angle that is the bow, you know, as the ship comes to the point. Cool. I'll be honest, okay, alright, it was this that was blocked off. Did I just not know to come down here? Interesting. Huh. Alright, well, let's move back. We're going to go... Huh. I didn't really have a plan for this. I don't have a plan for anything I do. But, yeah, let's move back aft. And, we're on E deck, so we'll go up to C deck. And, I'll go out onto the poop deck and the well deck and stuff, so you can get a look at that at night, because that is really pretty. Really beautiful. And my, thing froze. Oh, there we go. Okay, wow. Hope that didn't screw up the capture. Oh, it froze again. Okay. Hey, you know, if you could stop that, that would be great. I would really appreciate it, you know? So, we're back at this area here. Second class dining saloon at night. Oh, man. You know, this is the first time I'm seeing this at night. So this looks really nice. really nice lit up area. This is cool. Over here to the portholes and look out, kind of. Yeah, this is pretty. Okay, we'll push aft, and yeah, we'll go out onto the deck. Got our third class space back here. Let's see, we can't go back there any. Come on up, and I guess we can come into the general room, the smoking room. It seems like a completely different room from the last video, because it just looks so different at night. Let's come over here to the smoking room, which is actually my favorite of the two. You know, the other being the general room. Yeah, it's cozy in here. I don't know, something about the darker wood colors that I like more. So now we can move on out to the well deck at night. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That too. Let's come up onto the poop deck. A little bit of light action going on in the cranes here. Yeah. Look at that. Just once, I want to go somewhere where there's absolutely no light pollution. I've never seen the Galactic Band in person, and I would love to. I would love to see that. I'm going to come up here on the docking bridge because you get a pretty cool visual of that. Look at that. If I come over here and then zoom in, how cool is that? How cool is that? Here we are in the aft second class stairwell. And we come to the library. Second class library. This is very nice. Nicely lit at night. Here we are back the open lift car. Let's actually come up a deck. And we'll head here to the second class smoking room and just take a look at this at night. Still my favorite part of this room is that little area right there. It's gorgeous. Even better at night. So let's come through into the Cafe Parisian. Take a look at that. That's a neat little area. However, if you notice, there's a bug in the nighttime version where if you look out the window, there's no ocean, there's only space. This is incredibly creepy. Thankfully, if you come out here, you can kind of see the light reflecting off the water down there. You know the water's there. But if you come back inside and look out the porthole or the window, yes, it's just space. I don't know if I like that too much. I'm gonna try my best to not think about it. Back over into the a la carte restaurant. Funny how the nighttime lighting really makes the colors just pop. Completely different from during the day. And still, let's just look out into the empty, vast nothingness that is space out there. I hate it, if I'm being honest. You're the only passenger on this non-moving, non-populated ship. And you're just floating through space. It's kind of like you're one of the ghosts aboard the Titanic, just wandering around aimlessly, even through the day. I mean, this demo is absolutely silent and just, again, there's nobody here, the ship doesn't move, the funnels aren't pumping out steam, like, you get what I'm saying, it's just, in a way, it's creepy. This, by the way, I don't think I mentioned this in the last video, but this is a support for the deck cranes, a deck above. So, I don't want to push forward too much because I don't want you to see... I don't want you to see too much of the grand staircases just yet. Because, look, I'll be honest, I know you know. If you've got any interest in Titanic whatsoever, you've seen what it looks like at night. But we're gonna treat it like you don't. I'm gonna assume that you haven't seen it at all, and it's going to be a surprise, my surprise, for you, and it'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine, alright? You're gonna love it. Here we are up on boat deck. I suppose we could have gone down to, no, we'd have to pass through, yeah, anyway. But here we are on boat deck. Get caught up on these cables here. You can see the lights coming through. Oh, you can kind of see the dome through there. That's neat. Yeah, I see the light bleeding through from underneath. Again, just to gush about the lighting in Unreal, just that one last time. Let's push on forward. And what I'll do is I'll drop down and I'll come backwards and let's go into the first class lounge. Here we are. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? God, I love it. From what somebody left a comment in the last video and said that this was a glitch, which I believe. I believe them because this doesn't seem right. What it was before seemed better. However, on Titanic Honor and Glory's official webpage, they show a screenshot and they show this pattern. So maybe they're just using what they've got. As like, they're basically just using what they've got, and which is like the most recent update is this. So I don't know. Ow, just punched my desk. We'll see. We'll see when everything is sorted out. I'm guessing when they do eventually give us version 1.5, we'll know for sure. And they haven't come out and said anything specific on it. So I'm not sure. Anyway, look at that chandelier. Oh, it's so nice. Also, the mirrors work at night. In version 1.3, the mirrors didn't work at night, and this was just a black void, and kind of see like just stuff you don't really want to see. Thankfully, you can't tell that there is no ocean and it's just space out there from here. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm going to come back to the first class smoking room. I'm not going to pay attention to the grand staircase just yet. I'm actually going to do this. Look down. Actually, hey, let's go into Thomas Andrews' cabin here. If we can. Thank you. Yeah, just look at the difference of lighting in here. Nice. Very nice. I didn't say this in the last video. If you don't know, Thomas Andrews was the architect of Titanic. He designed her. And, yeah. Anyway, come out here, look to the floor. You can't see just yet. No, oh, wait, you can see this, but, yeah. I don't know why I'm trying my hardest to make it so secretive. We all know what it is. But, whatever. Here we are in the smoking lounge at night. This is what it looks like. Very pretty. Very, very beautiful. There's no heat waves coming off the fireplace. There used to be. When they first released Demo 401, the heat wave was like here, like in the middle of the rug, and then they moved it back to where it's supposed to be. Now it's just gone. Weird. Hello, Plymouth Harbor. You can kind of see the lights reflecting in it. Very cool. Let's move actually back. Let's move aft into the Veranda Cafe. Oof. Very pretty room. I can't decide which way I like it. Do I like it at night more or through the day more? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I mean, the Starfield is absolutely gorgeous. And it is nice. Really, I don't know, the lights add so much character to the ship itself. I'm not sure. Which is your favorite? Do you like it in the day or at night? Let me know. Still, the deck chairs are there, blocking our way, but that's alright. We can come through here, make our way into the void. There we go. Come out here, back onto the other side, onto the port side. And I suppose we can head on to the reading and writing room from here. So let's do that, shall we? Take a left here. For some reason, and I can't tell if it's, maybe it's just my monitor, but this looks pretty dim, right? Maybe once I render it and put it onto a different screen, it'll look better. I'm not sure. Anyway, here we are in the reading and writing room at night. It's a cozy room. I'd spend time here. It's weird to think that it kind of went unused, but I'd spend time here. So let's push forward. And I think I've held off for long enough. Let's go ahead and take a look at this grand staircase, shall we? Here we are. And if we look up, da-da-da-da, there's no more light coming from the dome, except for that light. But in previous demos, that has always been lit up. The whole dome has been lit up, which makes no sense because it's just a skylight. It's just the dome cover over top. So there would be no reason for any light to shine through at night. I believe demo 1.4.1? Everything leading up to this demo, it was off, but considerably brighter. So they've darkened it up to look a little bit more realistic. And look more realistic it does. Oh my god. What a cool shot that is. It's just so rich with detail and just, yeah. It's nice. It is nice. We can come over here to the gymnasium. Yeah. Okay. We can head over here and come back out onto the boat deck. Take a good look at the funnels. Now, if you notice, I'll do something, just now, come up here. You notice how there's not a lot of light coming forward? Well, that's because of these things, these shields on the light. And they prevent light pollution coming forward and interfering with navigation at night. So, hey, if you didn't know that, you do now. I think it's a pretty cool feature. But then again, I'm a dork. So, you know, there's that. We can come up here onto the compass tower, the compass platform, whatever you want to call it. Get a good look there. I really wish we can get into the crow's nest. I want to see what they saw. But we can't. Eventually, though. Eventually. Let's move down. And let's go to the bridge. Zoom, zoom. We have to go this way because we can't go the other way for some reason. I can step into the Marconi wireless room real quick. Very different at night. Mostly due to the fact that there's a giant skylight up there which let in a lot of natural light through the day, and then, well, not much light at night. Rhyme unintentional. I think this looks better at night, if I'm being honest. Like, look at it. It's so cozy. It's just got, like, a light there and a light there. You know, not really much going on. But, hey, I like it. Compared to this room, I still don't know the purpose of. Yeah. Yeah. And once again, I've skipped the lift, motor house, whatever you call this room. Lit up and stuff. God, isn't this video so professionally done and just entertaining? Is that the word? I'm not sure if that's the word at all. Come out into the wheelhouse. And there we go. Onto the bridge. Now, if you notice, the bridge is not lit up. And that's because you don't really want a lot of light shining onto these windows, do you? When you're trying to navigate at night, my God. It's doing it. Do you see it? It's doing it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it. Let's come back out. For some reason, the windows get a... It's all an illusion. It's all fake. Does it do it in the bridge wing? Oh my God, it does. Oh. No! No! Look! That's terrifying. Oh, I hate it. Okay. Here we are. I mean, this is... Yeah, this is exactly what the officers saw at night. No ocean, just stars. No wonder they hit that berg. What's wrong with me? Looking back onto the boat deck. Oh, God. Alright, anyway. We've dwelled on that for way too long. Here we are on the in the wheelhouse. Here's the telephones. What do you see? Yes, leave me alone. How'd you get this number? We can push on back and let's go down a couple decks, shall we? Back into the grand staircase. Hello, honor and glory. Come back down. Onto... What are we on? A deck? There's something I think I missed in the last video. I wonder if I can find it. There's a room. It's basically like a telephone room, but I can never remember where it is, and it is available on the demo. So if I find that, I'll show it to you. Apparently, these rooms were basically just left unfinished. But I guess the dev team wanted a nice view of the forecastle and stuff. And look, why isn't it terrifying in this room through the window? That's weird. Bathroom. Looking roomy and bath-like. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't... Weird. I am weird. Lift car on B deck. Come inside here. Not very much room in here. Or, not very much light in here, I should say. But still pretty cool. Come over here into the private promenade. Very nicely lit. It's cool. I like it over here. Don't like that. Blah! We're gonna come into this room. Still unclear as to what this room is. With the private promenade. Again, I'm literally just like flying through this because we've seen it. We've seen this before. Can't really touch up on this window too much. Look at the detail in that. It's nice. Here we are at the aft grand staircase. Same thing. Very cool. You know, I do like the aft grand staircase because if you think about it this way, how often do you really ever get to see this? And it's like, not only is it not the forward grand staircase, and it's like circular in shape, but you know it's at night, so the dome isn't lit up. So, I mean, how cool is that visual? It's just, again, to say what I said in the last video, I like things that you don't normally get, and this is one of them. So, yeah, sue me. Come back down to C deck here. The barber shop. The maids and valet saloon. What was this room? This is the Marconi officer saloon. Okay. So that's what that was. Still on the lookout for, here's that linen closet. Still on the lookout for that one room that I missed. I really don't think it was, well, this is a first class cabin. What they look like at night. Oh, right, yeah. Let's head to over here, the purser's office. Lovely purser's office lit up at night. It might be forward. Okay. First, though, let's go to this cabin. It's 55, the Strauss Suite. Get a good look at this room at night. Very pretty, very cozy. Off into here to the bedroom area. Get a good look at that. Look at that, man! It's so pretty. It's so good. Back into the bathroom area. Yeah. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I guess they got rid of the heat waves. Maybe it's only visible in the daytime? I don't know. Let's move forward. Trying to find... Oh, yep. Okay, so here's one of them. Little half room. Half door room, I should say. So I missed this in the first demo. I'm not sure which room this is. But there's that. Okay, yep, here it is. Here's this telephone room. And I don't know. It looks like one of those operator switchboard things. It looks like a telephone. It's walking and talking like a duck. I'm gonna call it a telephone. I'm gonna call this a telephone room. Whether it is or isn't, I'm sure you'll let me know. What else is there on C deck? Oh, cabin C8. There we are. Cabin C8, nice and lit up at night. Look through this porthole, now you can really see the forecastle deck and mostly the well deck there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That's about it for this area. Get these quick, brief looks into these cabins here. Yeah. Such a big ship. Even with the sprint feature, I'm still just like... It takes a while to get through the ship. Back in the aft staircase area. Oh, gotta do it. Come over here and look up. That's a cool shot. That's a cool visual. Let's keep pushing aft. We're back here. Of course, the enclosed promenade area. We've seen this second-class library. What have we not seen so far? What have we not seen? I haven't seen the hospital area. Titanic's padded room. Boop. They had a light in here. They thought about the insane. How nice of something wrong with me. Let's head to the forward grand staircase and go on down to D deck, shall we? Down to D deck. Very nicely lit. Very cool. Oh man, just like look at that. Ah, this is nice. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but see this double porthole here? Did I mention this in the last video? If I did, I'm sorry. But you see this double porthole here? That's how, from the outside of the ship, you can determine which deck is which, because D deck was exclusive to that row of double portholes that go the length of the ship. So if you ever see Titanic from the outside and you see that row of double portholes, that's D deck. That's this deck over here. In the last video I mentioned the passenger who overheard E.J. Smith and Bruce Ismay and stuff. I did a little bit of research on her. Her name was Elizabeth Lindsay Lines, and she did overhear Bruce Ismay talking to the captain. But according to her testimony, it was mostly Mr. Ismay doing the speaking. She's quoted as saying he was kind of dictatorial a little bit. He never asked any questions. And somebody actually commented on the last video about the conversation that they had. We were both technically correct. He was marveling at Titanic, and he was very excited about the ship. But during Mrs. Lyne's testimony, she said that at one point he said, "We will beat the Olympic and get to New York on Tuesday." And he was referring to Olympics maiden voyage time. So he was talking about making the ship go a little bit faster. So technically, we were both right. But yeah, that was her name, Mrs. Elizabeth Lindsay Lines. And she passed away in 1942 during World War II. How messed up is that, right? Survived the Titanic and go through the Second World War. Here we are, first class dining saloon. If you were to refer to the movie, I'd say they got the lighting pretty spot on in the movie, right? Like, this is pretty accurate. Obviously, what I'm looking at is the real world counterpart, air quotes, real world counterpart. But this was the table they were at, so yeah. Of course, I'll make comparisons, right? Why not? Anyway, we can go down and see the swimming pool. But not before coming over here and looking up at the dome. Let's head on down. Let's head on down. Turkish bath. I believe this is a model of Bruce Ismay, just without his mustache. Whether or not that's true, I'm not sure, but that's what has been talked about in the community. But we will go into the swimming pool area. And look at that. This is very nicely lit in here. I like it. I like this area a lot more at night, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Move on out. We'll come back here and look at the second Turkish bath. Nice. Okay. Well, I did say this was going to be considerably shorter. It is, but yeah, I think we've seen just about everything there is to see. Sorry if I've gone like too fast and made you dizzy from looking around so quickly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen everything there is to see for the nighttime demo. So I hope you enjoyed it. And all of the tropes, the general outro tropes on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite the video, rate the video, and rate 5 stars on this video. Rate 5 white stars on this video. But yeah, I will leave you with this visual here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.